Chapter 10. You did what? It's just a scratch, Mum. He pulled up behind me. I didn't see him. You didn't bloody look, you mean? It's not the scrape, Richard. It's all the paperwork involved. I just don't need this now. Wen sighed. I suppose I should be grateful that nobody was hurt. Yes, Mum. OK, don't do it again. Wen shook her head. God, I sound like your mother telling you off for smoking outside your bedroom window. Did you actually get anything from the psychiatrist? Only that this Martin Grimes is a bit of a psychopath. According to her, there's nothing they can do until he does something really serious. Richard grimaced. Wen raised her eyebrows. But burning down a school isn't serious anymore. Ah, well, you see, because he was off his meds, he can't be held responsible, even though he was sectioned for a year. Dr. Nesbitt said that when he's on his medication, he's a fully functioning member of society. Well, thank the Lord for that, then. Wen looked at the whiteboard. There was plenty of writing, but not much information to go forward with. So, what next? Well, we've still got to go and see the unit where Martin was held, said Becky. We're going to talk to one of the nurses and see what he was like when he was in there. Good. Maybe we'll get a handle on him that way. What about forensics? Any joy there? The DNA doesn't match the Polish lad. That's good. I don't suppose he's turned up yet. No sign of him, Ma'am. I could go and see his girlfriend again, Cassie suggested. No, we can't be chasing after him just because he's gone off somewhere. We know he's not the body, so we'll leave that to missing persons. Wen turned to look at the board again. We're not much further forward, really, and now we've got a dead female as well. There might be some DNA evidence there, but we'll have to wait a few days. She looked at Jake. Any interesting females gone missing recently? For once, Jake looked down in the mouth. Sorry, Mum. Nothing local that fits our victim. Right, then you'll have to cast your net further afield. Jake sighed. Yes, Mum, but you do know that could throw up maybe 20 or 30 people to look at. Do you know what, Jake? I did actually know that, said Wen, sarcasm dripping from her words. We have to start looking wider. The body might not be from anywhere near here, but we've got to start somewhere. Wen gave the team different tasks to be going on with. Phone calls, door knocking, internet searches. And just so you know, she said, I'm getting a profiler involved. He's coming tomorrow to give us opinion, and I need your full cooperation. Cassie, you can work with him for the day. Wen had already decided that she wasn't going to be the one going head-to-head with Jeff. Oh, and finally, we're doing a press release later, she said. We'll give out more information and appeal for the public's help. Mom, I think you might want to see this, said Jake. What? Wen asked as she approached Jake's desk and looked over his shoulder at the screen. Her mouth dropped open as she read, Horrific murder kept quiet by the police. It was headlines on a national paper. Worse, there were photos. Even though they were pixelated, they suggest grisly findings. Who the fuck has leaked this? She asked. No one spoke. The silence stretched longer and longer. What the hell's happened here? Charles Manning paced behind his desk, which showed his agitation. Wen had never seen him so ruffled. I've spoken to comms, sir, and the best guess is that a member of the public had taken the photographs and gone to the press. They aren't crime scene photographs, sir. Charles stared at her. What has the newspaper got to say? Not a lot. They're screaming about their right to print the truth and asking why we haven't been honest with the public. Wen stood to attention, feeling the knots in her shoulders. Charles sat down and sighed. We can't keep anything quiet these days because of bloody social media. It would have come out soon, but I wanted us to manage the press, not the other way round. Yes, sir. Comms have rewritten the press statement in the light of what already's been printed. Yes, I've seen it. He looked past her absent-mindedly. Are you okay to front that? Yes, sir. I'll sit in on it, of course. Of course, sir. All right, DCI Price. Have we got anything to take to this press release apart from the psychobabble comms gave us? It's like being a politician these days. We don't answer questions, we just circumnavigate them. We're looking into how such good photographs were taken, sir. What do you mean? For the first time, the Chief Inspector made eye contact with Wen. We had the area sealed off very quickly, and those photographs weren't taken with somebody's phone. They were shot using a zoom lens, and the angle is wrong for anybody in soccer to have taken them. What you're thinking, Wen? Either someone with a good camera saw this when we did and took the photographs to sell to the newspaper, or the killer took them. Could be, sir.